Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent
country music.
news story, and I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Not news, but an op-ed. Country music has always been a genre defined as much by who it is as by who it isn't. But lately, the conversation has been hijacked by a single overused term: gatekeeping. Social media and op-eds alike have weaponized it, painting anyone defending traditional country sounds as a villain. The result? Nuance is being flattened, and meaningful debate about the industry's structural inequalities is disappearing into a hashtag. Here's the thing. Not every critique is a power move to keep someone out. Some of it is a genuine discussion about what country music has been and what it should become. When Beyonce drops a Cowboy Carter album that tops country charts and wins country Grammys, or when hip-hop artists like Big X The Plug chart in Nashville, it's natural for longtime fans to ask questions. Are we celebrating diversity? Or are we ignoring the artists who've been in the trenches for decades? Labeling those questions as gatekeeping often shuts down conversation rather than fostering understanding. True gatekeeping is more subtle and more systemic. It's when country artists themselves are overlooked in favor of outsiders with more marketing clout. It's when established performers struggle to get radio play or festival slots, not because they lack talent, but because the machinery of the industry prefers novelty over heritage. That's the real conversation we should be having. How to balance growth and inclusivity with the preservation of an art form rooted in specific stories, communities, and struggles. The problem with the gatekeeping narrative is that it turns every debate into a morality play. Either you're a progressive savior welcoming every crossover act, or you're like basically a backwards hillbilly clinging to the past. Reality is more complicated. Country music thrives when it's honest about its roots, but smart about its future. Critique isn't a crime, and defending the genre's history isn't automatically exclusionary. So, let's stop throwing gatekeeper at anyone who disagrees and start asking harder questions about fairness, recognition, and artistic integrity. Country music is too rich, too nuanced, and too alive to be reduced to buzzwords. If we want a thriving, inclusive scene, we need dialogue, not slogans.